The story begins with Ixion, remembered as the first murderer in Greek myth. After killing his father-in-law to avoid a bride price, he was shunned by all until Zeus purified him and welcomed him to Olympus. Ixion repaid this mercy with betrayal, attempting to seduce Hera. Zeus, ever the tester of men, created a cloud shaped like Hera called Nephili. Ixion slept with this illusion, and from that union, the Centaurs were born. They are the children of hubris and illusion, belonging fully to neither the human nor the animal world. While most centaurs were creatures of appetite, three figures stand out, representing the spectrum of their nature. Chiron, the wise. Son of the Titan Cronus, Chiron was unique, immortal, gentle, and wise. From his cave on Mount Pelion, he trained the greatest heroes of Greece, including Achilles, Jason, and Heracles, teaching them medicine, music, and hunting. Pholus, the hospitable. A rare middle ground, Pholus was a kind host who entertained Heracles. He proved that even those born of instinct could respect the sacred rules of hospitality. Nessus, the savage. A ferryman on the river Evenus, Nessus represented the dark side of the centaur. When Heracles arrived with his new bride Deianira, Nessus offered to carry her across while Heracles swam. Midway through the crossing, Nessus attempted to abduct her. Heracles, from the far bank, shot him through with a poisoned arrow. Dying, Nessus whispered to Deianira that his blood was a love potion, that if she ever feared losing Heracles' love, she should anoint his shirt with it. She believed him. Years later, suspecting her husband's affections had wandered, she did exactly that. The shirt burned Heracles alive. The greatest hero Greece ever produced was destroyed by the trick of a dying centaur. The duality of the centaur is best captured in the tragic end of Chiron. During a chaotic battle between Heracles and a tribe of savage centaurs, a stray arrow dipped in the lethal venom of the Hydra struck Chiron. Because he was the son of a Titan, Chiron was immortal and could not die. He lived in eternal, agonizing pain that no medicine could cure. To find peace, Chiron performed a final act of wisdom. He traded his immortality to Zeus in exchange for the life of Prometheus. Heracles negotiated with Zeus to allow this exchange, allowing Prometheus to be freed from his eternal punishment. Upon his death, Zeus placed Chiron among the stars as the constellation Centaurus. The Lapith king Pirithous, who was himself half-brother to the Centaurs through Ixion, invited them to his wedding. It was a gesture of generosity and reconciliation, an acknowledgement of shared blood. The Centaurs came. The wine flowed. And then a centaur called Eurytion, drunk beyond restraint, attempted to abduct the bride. This brutal battle became a staple of Greek art, famously carved into the metopes of the Parthenon. To the Greeks, it was more than a fight. It symbolized civilization versus barbarism, and the struggle of restraint against uncontrolled instinct. In the 4th century BCE, the writer Palaephatus offered a rational explanation. Perhaps the myth began when villagers in Magnesia saw men from a village called Nephili riding horses to drive away wild bulls. To those who had never seen a rider, horse and man appeared as one. Palaephatus may have dismantled the mechanics of the myth, but the story endured. It survived because the centaur is the ultimate image of human duality, the constant struggle between our reason and our instinct. At their worst, they are uncontrolled appetite. At their best, like Chiron, their instinct becomes wisdom.
I am Nessus. This was Ancientorium. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Do it now.